You know something? I really like cartoons. Today we're gonna be talking about video games.
You what?
Today, we're going to be talking about the one, the only, Jak Attack, Jackaroni and Cheese, Jack me off and call me Shirley. It's Jak and motherfucking Daxter, the lost Precursor. Now, when Jak and Daxter was being developed, this was after the success of Crash Bandicoot game after Crash Bandicoot game. The big boys at Naughty Dog basically decided to take the orange Bandicoot aside and try and think of another animal creature, and poof! Jak and Daxter was born in 2001 for the PlayStation 2. This was one of my very first games I've ever completed in my entire life. Now, I'm not gonna say 100%, I'm gonna say more like 99%. Don't you look at me like that. I am not gonna look for those godforsaken Precursor eggs. That'll take too long. This game is very important to me because, again, this is one of the first games I've ever beaten all by myself, but it was also one of the big jump starts in all things gaming. I mean, I would probably have never even done what I'm doing today without games like Jak and Daxter, Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario Brothers, and Legend of Zelda. The first part of Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, at least. I am not playing the rest of that fucking game. So, with all that being said, you can probably see why I love this game so much. But does this game have what it takes to be as great as I remembered? Well, that's why we're reviewing this game today, because of the fact that I feel like I'm gonna just pull the heartstrings of all of those 90s kids out there. Seriously, we're gonna actually do a video on 90s trends next time. So what better way to do that than to talk about something that I actually genuinely liked about my childhood? I still don't know how to segue to a review. Good job using an outdated pyrocynical meme, you fucking faggot! Jak and Daxter stars the silent protagonist Jak and his best friend Daxter. Why is Daxter there? Why are they friends? What the fuck are they doing with this green guy?
I have no idea!
Just know that Jak is a prankster who likes to annoy the shit out of people. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'll buy that. I mean, we never see him act mischievous or anything like that. I think the one thing that they actually did was just go to fucking Misty Island for some reason. But I mean, just trust me, fam. He's a prankster. He's the original pranks. But we also have Daxter. He does absolutely nothing throughout the game, which is kind of defeating the whole Jak and Daxter idea. You know, Jak and Daxter, not just Jak. Jak and Daxter go to Misty Island, and again, I have no fucking idea why they're doing that. And Jak finds some shiny thing that's like eco or whatever the fuck, and then a bad guy comes down, and Daxter's like, Jak, we gotta look out, Jak! Jak fights off the monster, but not without going a little bit scathed. See, Daxter falls into the dark eco right after Jak fights the monster, and then he becomes the Otzel that we all know and love and will buy merchandise off of. Eco is actually some sort of embodiment of power from the earth. Now, each color of Eco has a different ability. Blue Eco is speed and energy. Green Eco heals you when you get damage. Yellow makes you fucking shoot goddamn ki blast like Goku! Oh, and red Eco makes it hit harder. Yay. Now, Dark Eco, though. Dark Eco is basically that ewy, icky, no-touchy type stuff. You know, like nuclear waste, but with more hazardous effects. Speaking of hazardous effects, look at Daxter! He's a fucking little squirrel thing now. We all know that we're just gonna make jokes about yiffing time! Jak and Daxter soon go back to Samos, and ask him for help. And he's apparently Kira's dad. Who did you fuck to make Kira? So now it's up to Jak and kind of Daxter to save the day while trying to find power cells, Precursor eggs, and having the biggest asshole in the entire universe just fucking abuse Daxter for no real reason other than Daxter is annoying. Seriously, what the fuck did Daxter do to you? Why are you hitting him? What did he do? Alright, now that we're done with actually talking about all this story bullcrap, let's talk about something that people actually care about. The gameplay. Gameplay usually consists of you punching, kicking, uppercutting, jumping, and smashing your way through obstacles while collecting shit. Jak is apparently so skilled that he can jump through platforms with ease and control Eco, and apparently not a lot of people can do that. Now, that makes him special, but you know what I would like to call him? A Mary Sue. This was when Naughty Dog was basically following the trends of silent protagonists. They had that in Crash, and that must have been something that they just kind of had to inhabit into their characters. But they decided that Jak was a boring fucking character, and Daxter was the only one that was actually decently cool. Like, I guess he has quips, so... Now, another problem I have with this game is the characters that you meet in the game. Some of them are just kind of dickish. Like a lot of them are just assholes, like plain and simple. The townspeople are just the biggest dicks I've ever seen when it comes to looking and talking to NPCs. But I mean, there are a few charming characters. I mean, there's the bird lady, the British lady, the merchant asshole who has a barrel for pants. He's got a little barrel for pants. And then the guy with the bird on his head. Gee, he's stupid too. I guess he's a real bird brain. Oh, fuck, that's so funny. I sincerely apologize for that joke. If you want to unsubscribe, just please don't. I need money. The whole collection aspect can be really fun at times. But then after that, you have to go to the annoying driving segments. Fuck the goddamn driving segment. I know you want to try and be fun and kooky and all of that, but I can't really enjoy that when I'm trying to release 100% a game, or in this case 99% a game, and I have to collect all of these precursor eggs, all of these boxes with little flies, and I have to collect like this secret fucking stupid ass power cell that's all the way up there. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? I just want to have fun. I don't care about collecting all of this stuff. Yeah, people will say, oh, you don't have to 100% it. You gotta be a completion man. Well, I don't want to be a completion man, but it's like when you don't collect it, you just feel like an asshole. It's just like when you play the game and then you miss something and then you just try and go to the next stage, you just get that feeling in your brain that's just telling you, go back. Go back, kill yourself. Go back, kill yourself, and just do the whole thing again. You gotta make sure that this driving segment is done. It's just driving in general in this game. It just feels like a chore more than an actual fucking segment in a game. Not only that, the mini games are really fucking boring and bothersome and just halts the gameplay in general. Man, I don't wanna go and catch your fish. I just wanna go and just jump around and just kill some monsters. Go and just use all the eco to use some fucking Kai. Look at this shit. But all in all, the game is pretty alright. The bosses are simple but very fun, and you do feel good when you actually end up beating them. Daxter's one-liners are, I will again admit that they're pretty fucking annoying, but I mean, I still like the game, and Daxter even grows a little bit as a character, so you start liking him a little bit more. That's why if I were to score this video game, because every reviewer that reviews video games has a score, I would give it 2 chanclas beating a small child out of 10. Now, I would have given it 3 chanclas beating a small child out of 10, but that lackluster, bullshit cliffhanger ending, just, I'm sorry. And I know that it led to an amazing sequel, but I just gotta get this out of my chest. That ending was garbage. What you're telling me is, Jack doesn't even get to kiss Kira? What you're telling me is, I gotta go open this door so something amazing could happen. I was thinking when I was a little kid what the possibilities could be, like, oh, maybe I could use White Eco and just fucking do God mode in Jak and Daxter, and that would be fucking sweet. No, what you got was just the door that was open, and that's it. Roll credits, fade to black, go play this shit all over again. Fuck that ending. But all things aside, I'm really glad that I played through Jak and Daxter once again. I definitely think you should consider playing Jak and Daxter right now. Or, at least if you had money.
And as far as we go, and as far as we